Good morning, students. I am your economic faculty. So, here we are going to talk about your first chapter, Introduction of Microeconomics and Macroeconomics. Students, before I proceed with the chapter, I request you all that please do not lie on the blade when you are listening to my lecture. Do not sit in a position which make you feel sleepy. Please make sure that you are using table and chair and quite attentive throughout the lecture. So, let us start with our chapter Introduction of Microeconomics and Macroeconomics. Children, everybody heard word economics, which has been divided into two branches of modern economics. One is microeconomics and second is macroeconomics. The word micro, which is the word that you are hearing and very familiar to you. It means the word micro means a very small. The term microeconomics means the study of small particles, study of individual particle, study of particular things, and just opposite the word macroeconomics means study of large, study of aggregate, or study of whole. Our next topic is definition. According to Dobb, microeconomics is the study of individual things or microscopic study of the economy. It means microeconomics is a study of a very small particle. Microeconomics is a study of a small things. Microeconomics is a study of a individual things. Microeconomics is a study of a particular thing. Now, the small things, otherwise the individual things, for example, individual demand, individual supply, particular firm, or particular thing. Macroeconomics, according to the Professor Khan, macroeconomics deals with the functioning of the economy as a whole. Means macroeconomics is the study of a aggregate or study of a whole. For example, microeconomics is the study of a single tree, but the macroeconomics is the study of a whole forest. Now, scope of microeconomics. Scope of microeconomics: one is theory of product pricing, number two, theory of factor pricing, and number three, theory of economic welfare. Now, the theory of product pricing is divided into two. Number one, it is about the demand analysis and supply analysis. The theory of a factor pricing will be divided into the four part, that is a rent. It means whichever the land is required, we are paying the rent. Number two, laborers, we are paying the wages. Number three, for interest, and number four is for the profit. Theory of economic welfare, microeconomics will help you to development of economic welfare. From that economic welfare, there will be a efficiency in the production, efficiency in the consumption, and overall economic efficiency. So it shows the theory of economic welfare shows the efficiency in the production, efficiency in the consumption, and efficiency in the overall economic. Now, if you will see, just opposite of that, the macroeconomics is the theory of the income and employment. Theory of income and employment, everybody knows that the unemployed cities are there. So it shows the whole unemployment, otherwise the whole employment of the nation. Now, number two, theory of a general price level and the inflation. Macroeconomics will give you the idea about the whole, idea about the aggregate, idea about the whole nation, as it shows the general price level and the inflation of the nation. Theory of economic growth and development. Macroeconomics will give the theory of economic growth and development of whole nation. Macro theory of distribution. Macroeconomics theory of a distribution is not for a one, not for a particular, not for an individual. It shows for a whole nation. From that, theory of income and employment is divided into again in a two part, that is the theory of a consumption function and the theory of a investment function. Now what is meant by the consumption function, that we will see later on. The theory of a consumption function, it means whatever the consumed by a nation. Consumption expenditure, investment expenditure, or any capital expenditure that will be coming in a consumption expenditure. And in a theory of investment, where the part of the investment will occur by the nation. From that, we can see that macroeconomics shows the theory of a business cycle. It shows a business cycle. These all parts in detail we will see in the next lesson. Now, if you will see the scope of the microeconomics and the macroeconomics, this gives you the idea about the what are the importance of the microeconomics as well as the macroeconomics for the nation.